evening, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. Happy Thursday. We missed you. It's been a little while. Like a week. But we're here again, and we are ready to rock and roll with some beginner tier action. First and foremost, let's get through some announcements and some business. And the most pertinent and important business we have is we have a brand new player joining us for the first time tonight. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Mr. TheRealBubbler, aka Bubs. Welcome.
Thank you.
So if you don't mind, to totally surprise you, and because I didn't warn you during the warm-up, typically when we have a new person come on, I have 3 simple questions I'd like to ask you. Number 1 is, how did you find us? Number 2, how long have you been playing D&D for? And number 3, what character are you bringing to the table tonight?
I found you because Slappy invited me.
Nice.
This is my first time playing D&D, though.
Alright, first time ever. We are popping
First
the D&D
time
cherry.
ever.
Okay. Beautiful. My favorite. This is going to be awesome.
And I am bringing Mih'Kael, Büblay, my bard.
A bard. Love to see it. Okay, bards are the best class. This is going to be a good time. Alrighty. We also got Melvin's bringing a recruit, so that's fine. Whatever. Cool.
Okay. Thanks.
Cool. I'm just kidding. It's awesome. I love recruits. I love everybody. Love new players. It's gonna be a good time. We do have some things to get through very briefly, just to make you aware of the goings on in the Discord and the community and all of that fun things. So backstory log. Last week we had the Reginald backstory mission, which was awesome and made me cry, and I was not on drugs. It was a good time. Definitely highly recommend you watch that one when the VOD drops on YouTube. We've got 2 more backstories bought out, so coming up in July is going to be the Clang backstory mission, which I got a little teaser. I was talking to Sharky about it. We're thinking gang wars, like Clang gang. I don't know. It's gonna be a good time. That's all I've got so far, but it's gonna be awesome. And then we've also got the Arbit backstory mission coming up after that, so probably looking at maybe August for that. So that's going to be another awesome one. Might tie some things in to be pretty epic and pretty awesome, and maybe we'll see some returns of some long forgotten. We'll see. I'm not going to spoil anything. It's going to be good. Other than that, we've got all of our links. You got the Reaper Minis link. We still like to give all the love to those homies. Not technically affiliated anymore, but, support a small business, and they've been taking care of us for a while, so go check them out. We are officially affiliated with Ink Gaming to make all your own customizable gear, merch, all that fun stuff, bags, mouse pads, giant tapestries of your world that you hang in your game room wall. Whatever you want to do, it's all there. And then we've got our own Etsy shop. If you want to buy merch that we've made and our artists have contributed to and support local artists, that you got the glasses there that came out really nice. Hoodies, t-shirts, you name it. Shot glasses, wine glasses. It's all really good stuff, and we try to take that proceeds and put it back into the community in the form of giveaways and updated production quality and all of our kind of monthly subscriptions that we have to kind of pay to just keep the show running. So we appreciate it. If you have the financial means to do so, we recommend you just take a little peek in there and see if anything catches your fancy. But other than that, I believe things are going pretty smoothly. We do have the Project Zomboid server up in the Discord that people have been playing on. I've been told it's a good time. I'm so distracted by so many games right now. I'm on overload. I can't give any, I'm a monogamous gamer. I have one game that I love, but I have so many temptations right now that I can't focus. And so definitely join our friends playing that if you are so inclined. We've also got a little crew playing Diablo 4, which is fun. We got so many games going on. It's like a golden age right now. And as always, we've got D&D every Thursday. So I think that's pretty much it. Did I miss anything, Mr. Wee Woo, behind the scenes, man behind the curtain? Okay, yes. Tavern tours eventually. We do have a sort of standalone Monday campaign set in the same world, but kind of like a goofy bar crawl type thing that Mr. Wee Woo is going to be DMing and some other people are going to be playing in when life settles down and gets a little more stable. believe it or not, preparing a campaign takes a lot of time and effort. So, when Mr. Boo is ready to launch that, we'll be having that. I think that's going to be Monday nights, maybe like once a month or so. So, yeah, it's a lot. So, yes, I believe that's the last of our announcements. Oh, also, one thing, I was really sick last week, so big shout out to my homeboy Mac, aka Swollen Tips, aka Mr. McTip Touching Tips, whatever. He likes tips. I was really sick last week, so Mac helped me to brainstorm tonight's session, so it's going to be a little bit weird. Because Mac's kind of a weird dude, but we love him, so buckle in. It's going to be wild. Alright. Tonight's mission begins, as they always do, in the beautiful free city of Kadoria, on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. And there, on the prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way, in that central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion, which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. Now, I usually try to do some sort of like recap to kind of tie in the events of the campaign in the world, but this is kind of a standalone thing. But Kadoria has been entranced or interlocked in this feud between the citizens of the city, TAC, and a sinister, shadowy syndicate known as the Diaban Order. And the city has been plunged into this sort of artificial darkness for just over a year now. TAC is actively working on fighting back, and over the last year has fought to take back certain districts of the city, returning the city's economy and lifestyle and overall morale to almost back to normal, but there's still a few sort of key locations that are kind of under control of the Diaban, Ava's Piazza being one of them still. So the guild, as you look outside, is still black as night, but there are patches of sunlight that make up this city. Our adventure begins this evening with 2 new individuals finding their way through rumors of fame, glory, adventure, and wealth, making their way to the front door of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, being handed quickly a dossier of paperwork and formal application status, basically a major character sheet. And so, with these 2 new characters, Melvin or Bubs, whoever wants to go first, if you want to give us just a brief little minute or 2 physical description of what your character appears like to the others.
Bubs, you want to start off?
I guess I'm starting off.
Alright.
I'm a half-elf, kind of a scrawny little guy. Nice and blonde with a beautiful voice. So
Nice.
quite the magic fingers, if I do say so myself.
Alright, beautiful, beautiful. And Mr. Bobert?
Bobert is a bit of a familiar seeming face to TAC. He is of the same colony that Billiam is a part of, and is on his first sort of outing into the world to prove himself as one of the Queen's Guard.
Oh, okay. Big shoes to fill.
Very big shoes to fill, and he's a very small boy, where Billiam is a nice, hefty, like, healthy, what is it, 6'8"?
6'8", yeah.
Oh,
6'8".
Billy's a big boy.
Billiam's a big boy. Bobert is the complete opposite. He is, on a good day, about 1.5 feet tall.
Oh, he real tiny. Okay.
Just creating the 1980s
Hey, the Queen's Guard's
classic
small,
twins.
Holmes.
The Queen, you'll be happy to know she still fucks.
So, as the 2 new members join and are greeted by the fellow guild members and the staff, you guys would notice that on sort of the semicircular desk in the corner near Reginald's office, it appears Reginald isn't to be found today. He might be off celebrating some sort of post-anniversary shenanigans. But there is a very formal scroll kind of placed intently in the center of this desk, with everything kind of pushed away from it. These mountains of paperwork and quill pens and flyers and contracts kind of scrambling everywhere. It kind of looks like a hoarder's nest got hit by a tornado. But very neatly and intently placed in the center is a piece of paper.
I'll pick it up.
All right.
I'm gonna look at it, kind of like, pick it up a little bit, and just like,
After
I can't read, Holmes. What's this say?
Here, hold on.
Hold on. Let me make sure I have a prop
Hey,
ready.
Billiam's gonna turn when he hears that, and he's gonna look down. He's gonna go, "Oh my God, Bobber, you survived that! You survived the ant wars."
Oh my god, it was incredible, man. You should have been there.
I was there. That's how I lost my arm.
You lost your arm! Oh my
Show him
god.
my robot arm now.
I am so sorry. But the queen, she is fine.
Does she still fuck?
Oh, she still fucks.
Oh, very nice.
There are more of us on the way.
I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna. Did you say there are more of us on the way? Fuck you.
He did, yeah.
Fuck you. Okay. Anyway.
Yes. Anyway, Bobber, read this paper.
Alright, yes.
And Bobert is gonna pull down the paper.
Alright, hold on. What does this say? What does it say?
So very, very formal looking stationery with the Tealeaf Adventure Company emblem sort of emblazoned on the top, and just a long paragraph in this very calligraphy style script that appears to be very dense, difficult to digest legalese, for lack of a better term. And so you're kind of like flipping through it, and you see a blank spot where a gold amount might be entered, which kind of catches your interest. And then at the bottom, there's a section labeled client description.
Can I read that as well?
Yes, under that, in a different handwriting, much less legible. Kind of looks like if like someone grabbed a pen with their non-dominant hand and tried to like fist scribe something, like carve it into the paper. It says, "Weird shit, missing people, strange sightings, Howling Wood, help, pay."
So I think we go and do this thing, but they left the bill of sale open. What do you think would be a fair price for a mission
Say
such as
like-
this?
I don't know, like 600 pounds of sugar.
Done.
And I'm gonna write down 600 pounds of sugar on the pay.
Oh, alrighty.
Yeah.
Oh, hello
Hey,
there.
Bobber.
Look at the little snack.
You're not eating me.
What?
I'm a fearsome fighting warrior.
You're a tiny little thing. You can be eaten in 2 gulps.
You scare me,
2 gold.
but I respect you.
You're a big one, however. I would have to use a fork and knife. What do you have there?
It's a paper.
Look, read.
And I hand Arbit the paper.
Oh boy. What? Hey, dummies. What? Why do you want to get paid in sugar when you can get gold and buy other things? Better things.
Because sugar is so delicious.
What's better than sugar, Holmes?
But
By the way, you can't use Holmes. You can say homie, but Holmes is our word.
yeah, but what if I want to go into my homes?
That's different context. That one's okay.
Okay, so no hard ass. Got it.
No hard ass.
Here's the line. Here's us. We're right.
We did this to ourselves.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Two ants and a frog walk into a bar.
Okay.
there is no member of the tax staff to be found at this time.
Son of a bitch. I don't think I can really do this on my own, but
Hey, what's the know, Arbit? I know a couple people, but you know anybody that might be interested?
It's been a while since I've been down here. I just kind of came to stretch my legs.
Looks like you guys could use a little help over there.
You can probably help me. Us?
Oh.
You can help us. I don't know how useful they are. I don't really know them.
Help him. He's the one trying to eat people.
I mean, we literally gone on missions before.
I don't know. I haven't been with you. I don't know who you are. You just look tasty.
He's twice your size.
Yeah, the other one's half.
You mean
It's my gold purse. I don't know you.
Hey, you
Oh my god.
foxy lady. Do you want to play? Go on a thing? I don't know.
Talking to Geld, I assume.
Sorry, I'm dying. I was just gonna look over and just give him a thumbs up. She doesn't know what's going on, but she knows adventure means outside, and outside means good time, so she's down.
Come, girl. Things you can say to a dog and also in the bedroom. All right,
Hey,
well,
Holmes, that doesn't feel politically correct.
it's not supposed to be different times.
That was 5 minutes ago, Holmes.
You can tell
I'm
time.
crying.
$10 is we can all leave the room and come back, and the dog will forget we were here.
Throw a ball in there, she won't even notice you guys left.
Oh my
So, to reiterate, the contract said weird shit, missing people, strange sightings, help, pay, Howling Wood.
Sounds like we should probably find the Howling Wood.
Yeah, but there's a lot of area to cover there.
Does it say who like the contract is for or anything like that?
There's a few names, sort of signs, at the bottom. Again, all in like very like partially literate handwriting. You get the people who wrote this aren't super well versed in reading and writing.
Got it.
But it does seem to point you in the direction of some sort of logging company or some sort of foresters that might be working out of the Howling Wood to the north.
Hey, Bobber, the logging company. You remember our cousins, the carpenter ants?
Oh my god, yeah. What was the guy's name? Barry?
Yeah, yep.
Yes, very. Oh my god.
I suppose we can start heading towards the woodworker. Whatever they are, I don't really care. Who's up?
Yeah,
Who's
right,
ready?
let's go.
Well, let's do the thing.
Let's go.
Alright, so
Already.
taking the time to gather your supplies, equip yourself, put on your armor and such. This is the
Ooh,
DM telling
Good
you
call
that
on that.
you now have the opportunity to buy any equipment that if you have any gold. If you'd like to buy any health potions, items, things like that, now is your chance to do so, or forever hold your peace.
2 regulars, 1 greater?
You can have up to 3 regulars, 1 greater.
3 regulars. Okay, so I'm going to buy 1 more of these and...
Yeah, so regular healing potions are 50 gold apiece. They're going to heal you 2d4 plus 2. A greater healing potion is 250 gold, but that'll heal you 4d4 plus 4.
Hey, Billiam, come here a sec. Hey, I'm not
Alright,
really liquid right now. Do you think you could spot me a couple of gold so I can buy myself a potion?
Hey, homie, of course you're not liquid. Look at you. You're a full solid ant.
No, I mean I'm a little short on the funds. If you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna reach into my backpack.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give Bobert a drum.
A drum?
Yep.
Like the
the musical. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, I buy some potions now.
Okay.
Geld can spare one of her potions to Bob.
It is Bobert.
Bobert.
Yeah.
Thank you, dog friend.
I'm gonna buy 2 potions.
All right. So, as you guys stock up, get ready to go, I'm going to pull up the world map for all of you, so you can kind of get a general gist of the lay of the land, as it were. So that should pop up for all of you. You guys are in the free city of Kadoria, the top left corner. So just leaving the city out of the out of Melora's way, out of the northern gate, you go over this crystalline bridge, and you start heading along the North Silver Trade Road. And after a couple hours or so, you can see kind of looming on the horizon is this very ancient and somewhat creepy looking forest, which I believe, actually, I don't know if any of you have actually been to the Howling Wood, but you've definitely heard of it.
I think I've been once.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Okay.
Backstory mission, maybe.
Okay. But yeah, generally a pretty creepy place. You don't necessarily go there unless you have too much of a reason to. Kind of has a reputation of being a little bit dangerous, but nonetheless, there is a logging company there that provides fresh lumber for the people and citizens of Kadoria. And with
Is this Gnome Depot?
This is sure. It is now. After a minimal effort, you manage to find a small sort of makeshift tent, which serves as sort of the standing base of operations of Gnome Depot, where you do find one boss gnome who's got this big like beer belly and a black bushy beard that seems to be kind of barking out orders. That sort of notices this ragtag group of 5 strangers kind of approaching his camp, and sort of dismisses a couple of the workers and kind of turns on his stool to face you as you approach.
I expected you to be like our friends over here.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. You're very hardworking people.
Jesus Christ, it's a fucking Home Depot, and we're talking like this out front.
It's Gnome Depot.
Gnome Depot! Of course!
The gnome turns and addresses all of you as you approach. Can I help you?
Yep, we have a piece of paper here. It says weird shit in woods. What about it?
Oh, you lot are from the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, is that right?
I know I am. I don't know what these little guys are.
Hey, that's right. Yep. That's where we're from.
Yeah, we just came from there. It's a
Good.
nice place. Come down.
We've been waiting for help ever since we talked to that short, funny-looking man with the hat and the tie.
Reginald.
Yes, that's him. So yeah, if you guys want to go and take care of it, that'd be great. Thank you, and we'll pay you on your safe return.
Take care of what exactly?
You didn't get informed on the specifics.
No, I kind of specialize in like ant stuff. You know, like eating dirt, eating sugar, eating other people's picnics, eating like plants and stuff like that.
All we got was this paper. Apparently you guys are super good at writing.
Yeah, no, I'm not. So let me tell you a little bit more about the situation. About 3 days ago, I sent my men out for a routine excavation, and the Howling Wood in general is somewhat of a dangerous place, but we noticed that about 3 days ago, the manticores that make their home in the forest have become increasingly aggressive. Typically on their own, they're dangerous enough, but now they seem to have formed some sort of hunting pack, which makes them quite formidable. We've also had men go missing, presumably from the manticores, but the ones that came back were arguably even more troubling. Strange ravings and rantings about seeing multicolored lights and strange aquatic features in the middle of the forest. That it sounds like they've lost their goddamn minds, and they've been inconsolable ever since, despite all the care that we can afford and provide for them. There's a couple of them over in that tent over there. If you'd like an eyewitness report, you can speak to them. But
are they using moon sugar?
I hope not. I mean, they've all passed the mandatory drug test, but there are ways around that to work for Gnome Depot. But I trust that they're working under safe, regulated. No, this is Kadoria. There's no regulations. They can do whatever they want. They can do moon sugar on the job. It's okay. This is Kadoria. There's no government.
Well, I mean, if we can maybe get them back on it, maybe they'll be normal.
You're saying they're seeing strange lights localized entirely in the Howling Woods?
Mm-hmm.
At this time of year?
At this hour?
Can I see it?
You guys can't see anything. I mean, it's a very, very thick, tree line before you.
Can Geld smell anything?
Make a perception check for me, Geld.
Just my fart.
Jesus. So with a 21,
Oh, good. That was me.
as you kind of start sniffing around, there is all sorts of variety of wonderful, exciting smells around this forest. Most predominantly that really kind of fresh, refreshing scent of freshly cut pine that kind of permeates everything, and sawdust and pine needles, things like that. But also you get the sense of booze and sweat, maybe a little bit of blood, and various forest critters, kind of squirrels, raccoons, badgers, beavers, that sort of thing. But with a 21, on sort of the edge of your perception, there's some sort of undertone to this sort of forest musk that you're delighted and somewhat accustomed to. There's something fishy, quite literally, fishy.
So Geld's going to take notice of that and just turn to them and go, well, there's definitely something fishy going around here, and I don't know what's going on out there, but something definitely smells very seafoody, but not in a good way.
I don't see any food.
Should we maybe go ask for the first-hand experience people?
By all means, help yourself if you'd like to interview any of them. I don't trust that any of their information is going to be coherent and helpful, but it certainly can't hurt. If you can take care of the issue and at the very least get the manticores to stop being so aggressive so my men can get back to work, that would be satisfactory for the completion of the contract, and we'll pay you the designated amount.
Hey, you new guy with the hand things filled with rocks or whatever.
The what?
Your maracas.
Oh.
I only know ant things.
I feel like you should know what maracas are with that voice.
Well, yeah, probably.
Hooray, casual racism.
As long as it's casual. I'm gonna go. Hey, you look like you talk real good and can maybe get some information out of people. What if what if I send you over? I'm gonna look around. Is there a group of individuals huddling around, perhaps workers that aren't really working because this is Gnome Depot?
Believe it or not,
Look, it's not a union job.
the second you need one and you start looking for one, they're completely gone. You
No,
can't
they're
find
not here.
Geld can go fetch someone.
Does anybody want to build a porch?
Where's the help desk? Where's the help desk?
There is a small tent that this supervisor had pointed you in the direction of, where he said that the people who came back were resting.
Okay, I'm gonna have Mih'Kael. Him. Let's say, why don't you go into the tent first? I'm more of a hill kind of guy, and not a tent kind of guy. So, maybe you go ask them some questions, and I'm gonna be like right behind you, but not too close to the weird tent people.
All right. I will go talk to them.
So as you walk into this small tent, it's not very big or grandiose. There's two individuals. One seems to be like laying on the ground in the fetal position, kind of convulsing, like completely insoluble, and the other one sits with his back against the tent, his arms around his knees, his pupils fully dilated with just this 1,000-yard stare, just staring at the wall.
He hunched over.
All right. Hey, are you guys
He sort of startled.
Sorry to startle you. Could I talk to you for a minute?
It came out of the trees, man.
I'm sorry. What came out of the trees?
The lights and the suckers, the smells. It tried to eat my soul, but I ran.
But these guys definitely had some of the moon sugar.
Yeah, for real.
Sugar,
could
you
you
say?
tell me anything better or anything more specific about what?
Don't go in there, man. Don't go in there. If you want to keep your soul, it'll eat your soul. So many feelers.
All right.
Don't go in there, man.
I don't believe we're gonna get much more out of this guy.
Came out of the trees.
So where the trees are, tell them to point to the trees, so we know
Could you tell
where
us
to
which
not go.
direction it came to avoid?
There's an entire fucking forest right in front of you. No, the trees, man. It was a big tree.
A big.
Okay.
Right.
Bye. Let's go.
Let's see.
Bye, weirdo. Okay, with the tent.
One last question. Can you empty your pockets for me?
We're sent here by the union. We
Kinda
need to
sits and
check
starts-
your pockets, please.
He starts just kind of like rocking back and forth and seems to kind of go catatonic.
Back to his bad trip.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh.
I think we need to go find a big tree with some fish smells.
Okay, follow her nose.
Alrighty, so Geld, are you taking point here?
Yep, Geld is going to very excitedly lead the way, since she knows doesn't know what the fish smell is, but she knows in which direction it's coming from, I assume. So
Yeah,
she'll
you've kinda
lead the way.
Alright, go ahead and make a survival check at advantage.
Alrighty.
Alright, killing it with the rolls tonight. So Geld, after sniffing around a little bit and picking up on that fishy scent, begins to make her way deeper into the actual Howling Wood with the party close in tow. Shortly, not even 10 minutes or so after kind of piercing through the tree line here, you find yourself kind of bushwhacking and finding a difficult time following any sort of clear-cut path. On occasion, you do see a fallen tree or a tree that looks like it's been freshly cut, and left where it was, or trees that are marked with some sort of paint, presumably to symbolize that it was chosen to be cut down in the future. But after a little bit longer, you kind of continue to push past, following the scent. I would like a party-wide perception check for me.
How do I do that again?
So if you click on your character sheet, on the left-hand side, there's like the long skinny box. It'll have all of your skills, so it's like acrobatics, animal handling, all that, yada yada yada. You're gonna go down to where it says perception and just click the word perception, and you've got it. Perfect. All right, so we got
the guidance.
Yeah, no guidance. We got 5, 12, 17, 7. So as you're walking, Billiam, with your keen ant eyes and your senses,
What do your ant eyes see, Billiam?
You start to feel like a rustling, and you're kind of like looking out for like the biggest trees, and you see something big moving in the branches, but it's too fast to really get any kind of quick. Just sort of a, you see something like just left the branch, which you don't see like where it went to or what it was, but you get the sense that it was something.
What kind of bug do I think this is?
You've never seen a bug this big before.
Oh man, I'm a pretty big bug. That's scary.
Well, that doesn't sound very reassuring.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and go, hey, there's like a big maybe bug in the tree, and I'm a big bug, but he's a bigger bug. Not in that kind of way.
As you say this, you all hear 3 loud growls. As I'm going to move you to the map.
Uh-oh.
And you see, kind of emerging from the treetops, are 3 large Cadorian manticores.
Oh.
So, what I would like everyone to do is to click and highlight their token, and then roll initiative for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, just 1 second, I couldn't find us.
No,
Right.
it's-
Ant
are
party
bottom
on
left.
initiative 10.
Hey, what's going on?
So what am I clicking here?
So back on your character sheet, right at the top center, there's going to be a button that says initiative, right above your hit points.
Gotcha.
So you're at a 9. Perfect, and you even had your token click. Beautiful. Alrighty. So, at the top of the initiative are the manticores. This one's going to swoop down and land with these almost like bat-like wings on this very feline body. The face has a mane like a lion, but is creepily human as it kind of leans in and snarls and growls. You hear a deep rolling voice, almost like a growl, come out in common. Leave now, or you shall fall prey as well.
That seems ominous.
What if we say no?
We will feed you to our new master.
Who's that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's kind of why we asked.
Yeah.
The ones who came before have seen its greatness. Their weak mortal minds have been shattered, and our master has feasted upon its soul. You will be next if you do not turn back. Now, this is your one and final warning.
Well, friend, the only thing I know is that there is only one true master, and he readies his flail, and that is our queen.
That's the queen, Holmes.
Alrighty. So
And
that
apparently she fucks.
is
She fucks hard.
it's the Manticore's turn. Gil, do you have the initiative?
Geld is Geld is going to move over here. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Geld is going to move over here and just stand idly by, like in a defensive sort of like stance, just to be ready for something if she can.
Okay, so you want to kind of like be on the defensive, maybe take the dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to give you this little ninja token, and that'll represent you dodging. Cool.
That's it.
Alright, it'll bring us to Arbit.
Okay, let's see if I can do this correctly.
Oh my god. Okay, so, as part of joining the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, you are gifted a shiny little bauble called the AAA which is the Artificers and Alchemists Association Resonance Recombobulation Ray Gun. This activates challenge mode. So, go ahead and roll me 1d100, Arbit.
You got it, pal.
84. Okay. Where are my handouts? Mounts, shop stores, loot, handouts and links. That's maps, campaign options. AAA. Okay. 84 is
That's not too bad.
the creature becomes infuriated and focuses all of its attacks on the color red.
One green.
Anybody in the
Geld's not wearing any red, so I think she's good.
The other manticores are red, right?
Yep.
They're not really red.
Yeah, he looks red to me. Looks more red than all of us.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Take a peek at those maracas. We'll see. Okay, so anything else for Arbit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move.
Alrighty.
It's a little.
Alright, I think that's it for me.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Billiam and Bobert. You guys are tied for initiative, so you can decide your turns as you see fit.
Or the queen.
For the queen. We must kill the enemy so the queen can fuck.
Bobert is gonna cross-step Billiam and throw a javelin at the one that's seeing red.
Okay.
Cross step.
I got fancy feet. I don't know what to tell you.
So a 17 connects as you take this javelin, kind of hoist it and toss it. Pierces right into the side of it for 4 points of piercing damage.
Take that, fool.
I'm gonna take a step back. And I'm gonna shoot this guy twice with my bow, using my Gloomstalker. Advantage.
Okay.
Comes number 1. 15.
15's enough.
Okay. Damage on that will be max damage 11.
Hell yeah.
Again. 18.
18's enough.
And for
4, 7. Nice. Couple good
18.
shots.
Yep. 18 points of damage right there.
Yep.
And that will be Billiam's turn.
Alrighty, solid turn. Anything else for Bobert? You guys both good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. So, bringing up the rear is Mih'Kael. So, on your turn, you have an action, which would be like cast a spell, make an attack, that sort of thing. You have a bonus action, which at level 1, I think your only bonus action is probably to take a potion. And then you have movement. So you have a movement speed of 30 feet, so you can move up to 6 squares on your turn.
So can I tell if for sure this thing is just focused on my maracas?
It kind of does like a scan, and it seems to have its eyes set on you. Yeah, it seems to look at those red maracas. You feel a little intimidated by it, so yeah, it's definitely focused on you.
I do feel a little intimidated by it.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think I have any ranged attacks anyways. So,
you got some cantrips, right?
yeah.
I think Vicious Mockery has a decent range on it.
It's probably 60 feet.
I think it's 60 feet, yeah.
Alright. Well, so do I click and drag to move?
Yeah, so you can either click and then use the arrow keys, like for 1 square at a time, or you can click and drag to move.
So I can move like diagonally as 1 square, right?
Yep, that just counts as 5 feet.
I will be moving right in front of Geld,
Okay.
and I will use a vicious cantrip.
Alright, so Vicious Mocker, you yell out an insult at it. So he's got to make a wisdom saving throw. And actually, he rolled a 20, so unfortunately, he's so focused on your maracas that your insult does not seem to affect him, so no damage there, but worth a shot. Alrighty, anything else? That was your movement and your action. I think
That is it.
probably okay. So, top of the round. This one, who is now focused by the magic of the AAA RRR, is going to swoop down in, kind of land, and roar in your face, Mih'Kael. It's going to make a series of attacks against you. It's going to make 1 bite and 2 claw attacks against you. So, the first bite is going to be an 8 to hit, so that's going to be a miss because it's lower than your armor class. The first claw attack is a natural 1, so that's definitely a miss. And the final claw attack is going to be a 20 to hit. So is a 20 higher? Does a 20 equal or higher than your armor class?
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 is going to get through. You're going to take 4 points of slashing damage as it kind of just grazes. It looks like it's going for the maraca, but it actually kind of clips your forearm, and you got like this big giant cat scratch now. So 4 points of slashing damage onto Mih'Kael. This one's going to swoop up to the top of this tree, kind of land, and some of the branches begin to bow down below it. It's going to look and just go, "So you have chosen death. Mate, capture them alive! Bring them to the master." And this one's going to reach out and fly and shoot 3 tail spikes towards Arbit.
God damn it.
Arbit, coming at you. The first one's going to be a 16.
Hold on, I believe that hits. Yep.
Okay, 16's going to hit for 10 points of piercing.
Ow.
Second one's going to be a 7 to hit. Last one's going to be a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then this third one is going to kind of fly, and it's going to land and then hit the ground running. It's going to use the dash action to take double movement and get right up in the fray here. And that'll bring us to Geld.
Alright, so Geld is gonna go into a rage because she is furious that this manticore has attacked one of the party members.
Mm-hmm.
And with that rage, she is going to come around here and try and take that battle axe of hers right to one of its wings.
Okay, go for it. 21 is a solid hit for 8 points of slashing there, and then
Nice.
plus the 2 for raging makes it 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 10 points there. Nice shot.
And that is going to be it for Geld.
Alright, action, bonus action, moving. Good, solid turn. That's going to bring us to Arbit.
Let's see. Now, my standing jump is my movement, or is that an action?
That'd be part of your movement.
Alright, so I'm gonna just jump 25 feet up into this tree.
Boing.
And then, so I don't know. Let's see. I have anything fun to put here? Yeah, I can put wings that I'm in the tree.
There you go.
And then as part of my action, I will throw a dagger encased in my serum
Okay.
at the one to my right.
This guy in the other tree over here?
Yeah.
Alrighty. With a 12, the dagger
That's okay.
tumbles and falls a little bit short.
We tried. That's okay.
That's all.
All right. Anything else? Okay. That'll bring us to the ants, Billiam and Bobert.
I am going to forsake my action to activate my venomous short bow.
Okay, so you kind of activate the magic of the short bow, kind of starts dripping in this greenish energy. Okay. Any movement or bonus?
I should probably get a little bit further. Move down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Bobber.
Bobert is going to strap the javelins to his back again, pull out his flail, and just run up and yell, "Eat flail!"
That's sugar, that's ours!
14 is just enough to hit it, so you're going to connect for nice solid 8 points of bludgeoning damage there. This one's starting to look pretty hurt.
Right on the foot.
Right on the foot, that's right, because you're tiny.
Meaty bitty.
Alrighty, anything else?
No, I take it that this area, like above the first manticore we're beating up, is like raised.
Yeah, you'd have to climb to get up there, which is going to take a little more movement speed.
No, I'm gonna stay on the ground.
Okay. Then that'll bring us to the bottom initiative is Mih'Kael. Kind of reeling from that first giant cat scratch, but still standing.
Alright. I will pull out my rapier and go for an attack.
Alright.
Do I just click my rapier?
Yep, so there's, right in the middle there's a spot that says... Yeah, you got it. Okay. Okay, 23 is going to hit for... minimum damage, but still a grazing blow. A scratch for a scratch. That's going to be 3 points of piercing damage. Alrighty, nice shot.
Can I backstep now?
So if you
do-
step back, you're going to provoke what's called an opportunity attack.
Hmm.
So whenever you leave a threatened square, monsters have the option to get one free attack on you. Kind of like you're leaving your guard open.
We'll just hang out and hope we don't get hit too hard.
I did forget one other thing you do have as a level 1 bard as a bonus action is your bardic inspiration. So you can give, I think what's your charisma modifier? You have +3 to charisma?
I believe so.
Yeah, so you have 3 of those that you can give out that are like little buffs to people. So you only have 3 of them, so you kind of use them wisely, but if you are so inclined.
Okay.
Alrighty, so that'll be it for Mih'Kael. That'll bring us top of the initiative is the Manticores. This one's going to swoop in and kind of pincer on Geld. This one's still focused on Mih'Kael. This one's still focused on Mih'Kael, so 3 attacks on Mih'Kael. We're going to do the bite, the claw, and the claw attack. So coming at you, Mih'Kael, is going to be a bite, is going to be a 6 to hit. That's a miss. The first claw is going to be a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to hit for 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Alright, so how's your health looking?
Well.
So are you at or below 0?
I'm at or below 0.
Okay, so when you hit 0, you basically stop at 0. There's no negatives. You are going to fall unconscious. So now you are fighting for your life. You are at the risk of dying right now. So I'm going to put this big red X on you. And then on subsequent turns, what's going to happen is you're going to roll what's called death saving throws, but we'll handle that later. So this thing swipes out at you and just knocks you down, lights out. Not a good day for Mih'Kael. The third attack is going to go for Bobert.
Oh no.
And that's going to be a 12 to hit. That's a miss. Okay.
Yeah.
This one's going to make its 3 attacks against Geld.
Wonderful.
So, Geld, what's your AC?
12.
Okay, so the first one's a miss. Second one's an 11. That's a miss. Third one is a 20 to hit. That's going to hit for 4 slashing, but because you're raging, it's going to be half to 2.
Okay.
So 2 points of slashing. And then this one up in the tree is going to kind of continue the ranged game. It's going to go 3 more tail spikes. We're going to do 2 at Billiam, 1 at Arbit. So Billiam coming in hot. Ooh, that's a crit on Billiam.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's a 25 to hit. That's going to be 12 points of piercing.
It was nice knowing you. Bye.
Then a 7, and then the last one on Arbit is going to be a 21.
Ow.
You were saying.
For 8 points
It
of
was
piercing.
nice knowing you.
I'm still up.
Yeah, me too.
Alrighty, that's the Manticore's turn. That'll bring us to Geld.
So is Geld able to give Mih'Kael a potion and still attack, or is that going to count as her action?
But that'll be your full action to give a potion.
Okay. Shit. Okay. She is going to give him the potion then.
Okay, so
And
here's the problem with that. Well, here's a consideration. I won't say problem. In order to give him the potion, you're gonna have to be adjacent to him.
okay, so she'll just
In order to be adjacent, when you move, you're gonna provoke an opportunity attack from this guy.
crap. Okay.
So is it worth the risk? Up to you.
Oh boy. Geld is going to take the risk because that's just how she is.
Okay.
So she's going to move over there and take the risk anyways and give him that potion. That's like her last one too.
Okay. The opportunity attack misses. So you can go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
Oh boy, I don't remember how to do that.
So in the chat, you can type /r and then 2d4 plus 2. Just like that, but without the quotations.
There we go.
Alrighty, so, Mih'Kael, you are back to being conscious with 8 health. And you're on the ground, looking very confused. But Geld is standing over there with an empty vial.
Appreciate.
Alright, that's going to be it for Geld.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Arbit.
All right. This Manticore here is on the ground.
Mhm.
All right. We're just gonna basically. We're trying to jump on his back.
Oh shit! Okay. We're going Wild Wild West on this guy. Okay, it's a rodeo. So you've definitely got the jumps for it, so you don't have to roll for that because you have the 25-foot landing. What I'd like you to do is, as you land, go ahead and make me an animal handling check. All right, with an 11, you land on this thing's back, kind of literally getting the jump on it, and it starts like thrashing and looking around, kind of panicking. With an 11, you're not knocked off of it, but you're definitely unseated. So you've just got like handfuls of this thing's mane as it's like thrashing around. You're like holding on, but you're gonna have to like maybe use your action to pull yourself up to get like seated on it still.
You know what? I did enough. I'll slide down and make an unarmed strike at his throat with my foot.
Okay. Throat kick. 14 will hit. I'm gonna put you like right there. For 6, alrighty. And then he's gotta make a con save, right?
Correct.
Okay, because he's touching your poisonous, froggy flesh.
Yes.
Con save's gonna fail with a 6, so he is poisoned.
I just think he takes poison, 2d4 poison damage.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, it's just 2d4 poison damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the flurry of blows. And
Okay.
we're going to have some fun.
So
it's
2 more attacks.
Yeah.
Oh man, both are
Nope.
gonna miss, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Going down swinging.
And then... Alright. So I use my flurry of blows. I gain the benefit of a disengage action.
Yeah, so you can dip out if you'd like.
I'm going to kind of back off a bit, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Alrighty, that's gonna
Movement,
bring us.
action. You know what? I'm gonna quaff a because I didn't use a bonus. I'll just use
Your
a.
flurry of blows was your bonus.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Alrighty, so that'll bring us to the ants. Billiam Bobert.
Where you want to go? Go ahead.
Stop attacking my friends, fool. And I'm gonna just keep swinging with the flail. Hopefully, you're gonna break a toe.
23 for 5. He's looking pretty hurt. Right in the
Yeah.
paw.
That's what you get, Holmes.
I'm gonna shoot the red dude.
Okay.
The red angry guy.
Mhm.
So if I hit, I hit.
Oh yeah, 25 hits.
He needs to make a DC 13 con save.
Alrighty. 12. He just fails.
All right, so he's gonna take 8 plus 6 poison damage.
Alright, with that, this arrow sinks in. You kind of see it growl. It goes to roar and chomp down on Mih'Kael, but it drops.
Hell yeah!
That's a kill shot, baby.
Hell yeah!
Good job,
Billiam's,
brother.
yeah, Billiam's the best. He says that out loud as he hopes to not draw attention to himself from everybody else.
He telepathically says that to every living
Yeah.
thing.
Everyone hits it and he goes, "Oh, I hope the bad guys didn't hear that."
Get off this channel, fool.
Close channel.
Alright, anything else for the ants?
Nope, I'm good.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Mih'Kael. So Mih'Kael, you are technically prone right now, so you're on the ground because you got your ass knocked on the ground. So you're kind of still reeling, but you're alive and you're feeling okay. So it's half of your movement to stand up on your feet if you'd like.
Alright. I would, in fact, like to stand up on my feet.
So back up on your feet. You've still got 15 feet of movement, so 3 squares. You can go wherever you'd like.
Can I step over this dead body?
Oh yeah, yep.
Alright. I will move over yonder.
Okay.
We're gonna go for a rapier.
Alrighty. Still a little shaky, still kind of wobbly, getting on your feet. The 8 is going to be a valiant attempt, but that is going to be a miss.
And I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration on Geld.
Alrighty, so Geld, I'm going to give you this green marker here. So you've got 1d6 from Mih'Kael that you can use to add to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw for the next 10 minutes.
Alrighty.
Pretty baller buffs there. Bards are very helpful. They make everybody better at what they're already good at.
Except for me.
Alrighty, solid turn, Mih'Kael. That'll bring us top of the initiative is the Manticores again. This one is going to kind of shift and get right in between the two of you. It's going to try to kind of divide and conquer here. So we're going to go with the bite attack against Geld to start, which is going to be a 14 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 9 points of piercing damage halved to 4 on you. The first claw attack's also going to go on you, which is going to be a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Which is going to be another 9 halved to 4. And then the last claw attack's going to kind of, with the back paw, swing out at Mih'Kael. Is going to be a 10 to hit. I think that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay, cool. This one's going to swoop down from its high vantage point up here. 40 feet is just enough, kind of landing, and with that flying momentum is going to come for 3 melee attacks against Billiam. So Billiam coming in hot. The bite is a 7 to hit. That's a miss. The first claw is a 13. That's a miss. And the last claw is an 11. So 3 kind of desperate flailing attacks as it kind of crash lands in front of you. 3 misses.
Hey, that's my exoskeleton.
That's going to bring us to Geld.
Alright, so Geld is going to go ahead and take her great axe, and she's just going to try and make like a chopping motion towards this dude's, the one in front of her anyway, won't let me highlight it, but the one in front of her are going to try and take a whack at its front arm.
Go for it. Let her rip.
See if we can get that off.
Alrighty, 24 to hit, and you got the little rage bonus there. Perfect. So that's going to be 10 points of damage again. Very nice.
Nice.
Sweet. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it for Kel.
Okie dokie. That will bring us to Arbit. You are up.
Cool, we're looking at this guy now.
Which one, sorry? The top one here?
No, the bottom one. How's
Gotcha.
he looking?
He is untouched.
Great.
Shooting him with the triple R. Alright, go ahead and roll 76. Let's see. That's hysterical.
He hates
Aw.
the color blue.
No, the creature becomes frightened of loud noises. Oh,
So he doesn't like the ants?
we'll see. He becomes frightened of loud noises. That's the effect. Some challenge mode. Who the fuck wrote this list? A couple really lucky rolls. Anything else for Arbit? That was your action.
I'm thinking that's gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to the ants.
Bobert is going to turn and go, Billiam, did you see that? And seeing the big thing fighting Billiam, will telepathically scream at it, and you'll get away from my colony, man. And come running over, swinging his flail wildly.
Okay. 8's gonna be a miss.
What do I want to do? Because I didn't expect him to get that close. Sure. You know what? You get close, you get shanked, Holmes. Alright, he's getting prison shanked.
Alright.
Do I have to open my... Let me just read this real quick, because I can't remember if it's a bonus action. Bonus action. Okay.
Mhm.
Bonus action, open my arm
Okay.
to reveal the Mantis Blade.
Okay.
And he's gonna get... While that's opened, he's gonna get stabbed by the short sword in the other arm first.
Okay.
And then stabbed... Oh, no, wait.
With
No, he's just gonna get short sword stabbed twice. My bad.
okay,
Because
gotcha.
the bonus action is a second attack.
Yeah, right.
So let's see what that does.
11's gonna miss. 20 will get in though with the offhand.
6.
For 6. Alright.
Yeah, I just stabbed. I didn't twist because I respect you, Holmes. You only twist on those you don't like.
That's ant
all
shit, fool.
That's
Anything
ant
else
shit,
from
Holmes.
the
That's ant shit.
Anything else from the ants? Jesus fucking
We
Christ.
throw up all our mandibles and just start clicking.
Oh god. Alrighty, that'll bring us. Bottom of the initiative is Mih'Kael.
Alright. I think we're just gonna go for an attack on the one right in front of us.
Alright, go for it. Hey, 20 will get through for another 3 points of piercing damage. Alright, chipping away at these guys. Bit by bit.
And I believe that's about all I'm doing.
Hey, alright, it works. If it keeps working, keep doing it, right? Alright, top of the round, we've got the Manticores. This one is... So they're both kind of surrounded here. This one hasn't heard any loud noises as of yet, so he's still in the fight. We're gonna take a one attack at a time. We're gonna go with the bite against Billiam. It's gonna be a 10. That's a miss.
Nope.
The claw against Billiam is a 24. That'll get through.
That one hits, yeah.
That's gonna be 6 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then turning around, one more claw against Bobert is going to be a natural 1. That's a miss.
You brought nothing.
Then we're going to do a similar tactic against on this top one here. We're going to do 2 attacks against Geld and 1 at Mih'Kael. So against Geld, we've got the bite is going to be a 15.
That hits.
Alright, so that's going to be 4 halved to 2 points.
Alright.
The first claw is going to be a natural 1. And then the last claw at Mih'Kael is going to be an 11 to hit.
That misses.
That misses. Alright, so a little bit of damage from them back and forth, bringing us back to Geld.
Geld is going to get her great axe, and she is going to try and come down on a chopping motion, trying to just get this thing right on top of its head with the great axe, and she is going to use that perk that she was given.
Okay, so you actually don't have to declare the Bardic Inspiration until after you roll, which is kind of extra nice about it. So if you hit, no sense in wasting it. If you miss, then you can add it afterwards.
Alrighty.
Yep, so go ahead and let it fly. Okay, so the 8 is a miss. So you can roll the d6 and hope that it gives you enough to make it a hit if you'd like.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay. So the 8, this big haymaker, that was big damage too, comes whiffing through and just kind of makes a nice breeze, but that is a miss.
Alrighty, that's gonna be it for Geld.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Arbit.
Alright. Still pretty much untouched?
Yeah, he is not taking. He's taking a little bit of damage.
Alright, cool. Do.
Throwing a sticky boom boom at it. Ooh, baby.
So
Okay.
It's a 10-foot square.
So I assume you don't want to hit the ants.
Well, I mean, 10-foot square, I can just throw it right at him. Covers him.
Yeah. Alright, so you pop open this grenade of goblin liquid, and it completely engulfs this one. He's going to take, let's see. He takes the 11 points of fire damage.
And he is ignited.
Ignited, yes. Alrighty.
And hopefully that was loud and scares him.
Yeah, they're pretty explosive. We'll see what happens.
Yep. So that was the plan there, and I'll quaff a health potion. Why not?
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
So 10 total.
10 health back. Nice. That was a solid ass potion right there.
That's it for me.
Alrighty, that brings us to the ants.
Yeah, let's keep laying into this guy, fool.
Hey, we gonna cut him some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him in the foot.
Yeah, you are, for 9 points.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck your toes.
Cut your toe.
Fuck your toes, home. You gotta have an exoskeleton and not get your toes fucked. Anyway, I stab him.
No, you
Shit.
don't.
Oh, I'll try it again.
15 will get through. 15's good.
Alright.
For another 9, alright.
Yeah. Again, I don't twist because he don't got an exoskeleton, so he don't deserve the twist till he does.
Yeah, nah, that'd be rude, man. That'd be rude.
Yeah.
Alrighty, anything else?
We high five.
We high five, and I go, ants rule, Holmes! That's it, yep.
And Mih'Kael.
Real gang shit out here in the woods.
We're
Queen and
gonna
Colony.
keep going after this one. Just keep stabbing at it in the ribs.
Alrighty. 15 will get through. That's a nice shot. There we go. 7 points of damage. He is starting to look starting to kind of reevaluate here because you've been pumping in some damage. So he's kind of focusing on Geld because that axe looks a little scary, but he's starting to reconsider you. He might have underestimated you.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Alrighty, at the Manticore's turn, at the start of this turn, he's going to take 1d10 fire damage. So if you want to roll that for me, Arbit. So he's going to take 4 points. And he is really scared of the loud boom that just happened. So he's going to disengage and fly away 40 feet. He ain't about that life.
Word.
Alrighty, this one's still in the fight. Is actually going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do the first 2 attacks against Mih'Kael and then go for 1 attack against Geld. So against Mih'Kael, the bite is going to be a 7.
Miss.
That's a miss. The first claw is... Ooh, that's going to be a crit. That's going to be 7 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
Still up.
Still up.
Alright, and the last claw coming around at Geld is going to be another crit. Oh my god.
Wonderful.
Rolling like fire. So Geld, that's going to be 7 points halved to 3 points of
Okay.
slash.
God, that guy's champion?
This guy's he's a crit machine. Okay.
We get shit on.
That'll bring us to Geld.
Alright, the Geld is definitely starting to look a little annoyed by this, and again gets her great axe and is going to try and just horizontal slice towards its neck. See if it can get through that fur.
Alright. 25, there we go. Big old damage, that's 14 points of damage. Yeah, this guy just went from confident and cocky to all of a sudden, whoa, nope, definitely shouldn't have taken my eyes off of Geld. Okay. Big old damage.
Is she able to use that perk?
Yeah, you don't have to use it because, you already hit.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Then that's it for Geld.
Alrighty.
Did I miss an opportunity attack?
No, he disengaged.
Oh, he disengaged.
Yeah,
Okay.
he disengaged, yeah.
I'm sorry. I just...
No worries. So yeah, hell yeah, awesome damage from Geld. That's gonna bring us to Arbit.
Alright, I'm gonna try and go after the dude trying to fly away.
Okay.
15, and apparently I might have to jump for this, but...
No, he's on the ground. He's just kind of like scampering away.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Attacking.
$18 will hit for 6. All right, and then he's got to make the con save, which he fails. That's an extra 2d4 for another 4. All right. And then 2 more
God
flurry
damn
blows.
it.
That's 2 more misses. Oh, hate to see it.
That's alright. He's still on fire, so fuck him.
Alrighty,
Good
anything
enough
else?
for me.
Solid turn. That'll bring us to the ants.
Hey, that fool's running away.
This guy is the one that's critting?
Yeah, he's a critting machine.
Is he the one that ran away from us?
Nope, the one that's on fire near Arbit is the one who ran. This guy's been toe-to-toe with Mih'Kael and Geld the whole time.
Okay, sick. I shoot this guy.
Alright, no survivors.
Oh.
$13's gonna miss.
Guess I don't shoot him.
With
That's
a
it.
big ol' whiff. Alrighty. Bobert.
Bobber's gonna go, no. See, you gotta remember when we were in track class, man, and when we did the javelins. Watch. And he's gonna like take a few steps up and lug a javelin
Okay.
6 steps up for.
to be in range.
That is a miss.
Oh shit! Sorry, Frogman.
And what'd you throw, a toothpick?
Hey, man, look. To you, it's a toothpick. To me, it's a honed weapon.
Oh. Yeah, ants have track class, yes.
Yes. Confirmed. We're slowly building the ant lore as we go.
Always build
Oh.
ant lore.
Alright, anything else from you two goons?
Hey, do you remember our
Oh.
valedictorian?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no. I'm ready.
Alrighty, Mih'Kael, you're up.
Alright, can I use the spell as a bonus action?
So only certain spells can be a bonus action. So I think Healing Word can be a bonus action, but all of your other spells are faux actions.
Cool. I'm gonna go for the rapier hit and then bonus action a healing word.
Okay. 23 for 3. Alright. That's a hit. And then Healing Word, who do you want to heal?
Myself.
All right, go for it. So that's going to be 1d4 plus 3. I think if you click the spell, it'll automatically roll the dice too for you.
Well, that would be nice
Okay.
to know.
All right, so 4 health back, a little bit of healing magic, and then just make sure you mark off that spell slot on your character sheet. You spent one of your 2 magic bullets for the day.
God.
Cool. All right, so action, bonus action, any movement? Or are you good where you are?
I'm good where I'm at.
Alrighty, sounds good. That'll bring us to the Manticores. This one's still on fire, so he is going to take the ignite damage, which is 1d10 from Arbit. 2. He's looking very hurt. He is going to... He's still frightened. He's going to use his action to put himself out.
Okay.
And then he's going to take the opportunity attack and start to go this way. So, Arbit, if you'd like to take an opportunity attack.
Nope.
Natural 1. Alright, so he's running. This one's still going. It's going to unload on Geld here. We've got the bite is going to be a natural 1. The first claw is going to be another natural 1. 2 crits last turn. 2 natural ones this turn. It's the duality. And the third claw on Geld is going to be a 19 to hit. That one will get through. That's going to be
hits.
7 have to 3.
Okay.
Alrighty, and that'll bring you back to you, Geld.
Geld is going to try and, again with her great axe, as she's been doing so far, try to go for the shoulder joint where that wing starts.
Alright. 13 is going to miss, but you are inspired.
Yes. She'll do that then.
Alrighty, so go ahead and roll 1d6, and you can add that to your 13.
Oops, 1 second.
It's all good.
There we go.
Alrighty, so that 13 now turns into an 18, and that's going to hit for 9 points. Alright.
Nice.
He is very, very hurt. They're both very, very hurt, actually.
And that is going to be it for Geld.
Alright, it'll bring us to Arbit.
Alright. I'm going after him. We're going to hit him a couple more times.
Alright.
Never mind.
Oh, double natural ones, jeez. You get the 1 free bonus action on Arm Strike if you'd like.
Alright, why not? Nope, never mind. I'm just chilling. Rough night.
Alrighty, that's it for Arbit. That'll bring us to the ants.
Move up here. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. $18 will hit.
Okay, cool. DC 13 con save.
Alrighty. He fails that.
So it's gonna take 6 plus 11, 17.
Oh yeah,
total.
that's a kill right there.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Anything for Bobert?
What just happened? This guy ran. I'm gonna just try to follow the guy that ran after seeing that guy get a little eviscerated.
Sure.
You know what? I got 5 of these. Let's throw in one more.
That one's going to be a long shot, so you will be at disadvantage.
Will it? It's 30 feet.
I thought it was 2060. Is it 3060?
It's 3120.
For a javelin?
Damn.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was short. Oh, I'm thinking dagger. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm.
Yeah, javelin 23 for 9. That's a kill shot right there.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Right in the foot.
Right in the foot. Alrighty.
It's taking names and bodies.
And with that, the combat comes to a lull, and you guys are surrounded by 3 dead manticores. Scared the shit out of me. So, guys, we are going to go ahead and take our short rest here. So your characters are going to sit for an hour and kind of tend to their wounds, recharge a little bit. We, as the players, are going to take a quick little 5-10 minute break or so, use the bathroom, get some drinks, all that fun stuff, and we'll be right back. We're going to heal up and rest during the break, so when we come back, we'll be ready to keep the action rolling. So stay tuned. Remember to stick around. If you are unfamiliar here, we do have our Twitch chat viewer's choice for a bonus Tealeaf point, probably around... We're right on schedule, so probably around like 9:15, 9:30 that'll get started. And you can vote for who you think was the funniest or the most badass or any combination thereof. So please stick around, and we'll see you in about 5-10 minutes or so. All right, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are short rested. We are good to go. Our characters have healed up, rejuvenated, gained some abilities back. And here we stand in the Howling Wood, surrounded by 3 dead manticores after about an hour has passed. You guys still stand here, considering what you've been told, considering the information you gathered, considering the behavior of these manticores, and still ever present, now kind of becoming more and more obvious, harder to ignore, and especially for poor Geld with the canine scent. This sort of fishy, oceanic smell becomes kind of pertinent in the area. So, what would you guys like to do?
Are we just surrounded by the fish smell, or can
Yeah,
you
it's
point
kind
us
of-
still?
So
I
for
tracked the
all of you-
pheromone trail of the manticores from where they came from.
No.
Is-
They're not ants.
Well, you know.
Is Geld able to try and sniff around again to see if she can find like a distinct direction this could be coming from?
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check at advantage, Geld.
Oh, okay, so the dog can follow the
Yeah,
pheromone
it's
trail.
literally a racial trait. It's a racial trait. The dog!
I'm a drug dog. What do you want from me?
You smacked into this.
You're just a drug dog,
yo! You're just an ant, yo!
When we need to sniff out the sugar, you guys got this.
Your drug dog comes and stands next to an ant and sits down.
What you got in your pocket, Billiam?
It's not his. He's holding it for a friend.
She broke it for the queen. So, Jesus Christ. We're so off the rails. Okay. With a 22, you definitely feel a very strong pull of this fishy, sort of, that nasty, like, low tide kind of scent coming from deeper within the Howling Wood.
Alright. Geld's just gonna gag and just go, okay, it's right over. Start leading the way.
Alright. Rushing through the woodworks with your party behind in tow, you are making your way through when all of you suddenly simultaneously in your mind hear the following voice sort of permeates into your consciousness. You just hear, obey! Kneel before me!
What the hell?
It's the Fish King.
Before you approach, be aware that you are entering the domain of the Octopus.
The what?
I said the Octopus. You heard me.
There's a puss out there.
Puny mortal being, your soul will be mine shortly.
You're just as a pussy.
You dare mock the Octopus?
Viciously.
You shall pay dearly for your transgressions.
How many
I
gold?
am the cephalocephalopod. I am a god amongst mortals, and I have claimed this forest as my own. Approach if you dare, but beware, I shall eat your souls.
Okay. Don't really have anything going for me anyway, so.
Gel's just gonna also up too and just be like, fuck it, let's go.
Bobert's gonna put a hand on Arbit for a second and go, "Hey Holmes, it's okay, we can talk about it if you want."
No, it's alright. All my friends are dead.
Not all of them, bro. Bring it
Wow, I
in.
thought we were friends.
Who the fuck said that?
Oh, damn, okay. Gel's just
You
gonna
are
look a little
really-
sad.
Merely acquaintances.
Like, fucking frog.
Bro,
Damn,
we're
bro.
coworkers.
I almost did this fucking spit take. Fucking oh my god. Alright, so you guys are going closer towards the voice?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Gel's going towards it.
Alright, you
Follow
find your
me, acquaintances.
find yourselves in a large clearing, and in the center of this clearing is very clearly what appears to be a ginormous octopus-looking creature that has taken branches and leaves and put it on his head and his tentacles so as to appear as if he is a tree. And he seems to be, like, blending colors to look more, like, botanical.
I start grabbing tree
Hello.
shit, and I put it all on myself. I go, hey, I'm the giant ant tree.
Hello, Mr. Octopus. How do I make you laugh?
You dare mock me?
Do I give you 10 tickles?
That was quite silly, I will admit, but I'm still going to eat your soul.
That's not very nice.
Okay. I don't mock you, Holmes. I just show you you're not special. Like the ants. You know,
Do
'cause
you
the
wish
queen-
to die?
They have 2 more arms than you two.
Gel's just standing there watching everything go down like, oh, die.
I give you this one final opportunity.
Did I
Bring me an
give
off.
you this.
What is this? You're shooting it with the triple. Oh, Christ.
Mr. Billiam, I don't feel so good.
No, that's not good.
Half the party
51.
erased like that.
That's not good.
He duplicates.
No,
No,
this
that's-
is bad.
This is much worse.
Oh boy.
The
Actually,
creature continues to make attacks on its turn until it misses.
Wonderful. Love to see that.
Nope. Because if it misses on its first attack, it doesn't make any more.
I
Well,
give
game
you
light.
this one final opportunity to make reparations for your affronts against the Octopus.
Alright.
Bring me an offering of souls worthy of a god.
I
I
go into my good buddy Bobert's backpack.
I'm not your buddy
And
guy.
I pull out the drum that I gave him earlier,
Oh.
and I sit down and I start to play soulfully for him.
Make a performance check.
Fuck yeah, I'm ass at that.
Bobert is going to also kind of dance around the drum circle, and you can hear his
20!
chainmail kind of like.
Make another performance check to add on to that.
Wow, I actually have something in performance.
All right. So you two are kind of jamming out and vibing with this like
Can I add
soft
into
little
this
bongo
one?
beat. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Whip out the whole loot.
Okay. Make a performance check.
Wow.
Ooh,
Hey,
little
oh,
out of tune. When you hit the dirt back fighting the manticores, you kind of like twisted one of the little keys on the loot, and it's a little sour sounding right now. But you're trying to vibe along, and the Octopus just kind of looks down and goes, what the fuck is this? This isn't souls. I demand souls. I grow impatient. Feed me souls, or I will devour them from your very immortal coils.
Geld reaches into
I am the
her pouch.
Octopus.
She pulls out a pouch containing peanut butter and just says, "Well, this, kind of gives me a lot of life. You said you wanted to eat something. I got this peanut butter. Wanna give that a go?"
You have annoyed me for far too long! I am the Octopus, I am a god amongst mortals, and you shall perish! I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Oh, wonderful.
You pissed it off! You done pissed it off!
Well, I was actually thinking about pissing on it, so that's fair.
No, Holmes.
What if I want to hit it? Oh, jeez. What if I want to hit him with the AAA, Triple R?
They can stack.
I'm not gonna. I'm
Since
not
when?
stupid.
We've never had it stacked before.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we
Oh
have.
boy.
We had a guy got hit with 4 in my first mission. I was level 1.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. We literally couldn't kill him.
No, we did though.
No, I'm pretty sure he just left.
Missing one initiative. Who'd I miss? Billiam. Didn't click
Oh
your
shit,
token.
my bad. I forgot to click my token.
Way to fucking go. It's okay, I love you. Alright, so, with all of this being taken into consideration, and knowing that the Octopus now attacks until it misses, which is interesting with this creature. But anyway, we'll keep going. Billiam, you have the initiative.
He's getting shot twice.
Okay.
So I can do that. I'm also going to move back as far as I fucking can.
$14's a hit. He's a big Octopus. He's not that hard to hit. For 7.
7.
And a 19.
For 10. 17.
God damn, okay. Alrighty. Anything else?
I'm gonna say, hey, I played that super soulfully, and you didn't appreciate that, Holmes. Almost choked there. You deserve a knife twist, dick.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Arbit.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to rush the motherfucker, and we're gonna wall it. And whack.
23 will hit
Holy shit.
for 7.
And then we're gonna whack.
13's a miss, and 21 will hit. For another 5. Alright.
Need con saves.
You notice that your particular brand of venom does not appear to affect this creature.
This son of
He
a
is
bitch.
immune to poison damage.
Oh, he's a
You
blue ring
son
giant
of a
treatopus.
bitch. He's okay.
Alrighty, solid turn. That'll bring us to Mih'Kael.
Oh, I'm just gonna disengage. Bye.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yep, bye.
I'm gonna move a little over, and I should be in range for daggers.
Chucking a dagger at it?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it. 19 will hit for 5. Alrighty.
Well, that's it. We chilling.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Geld, what is your dexterity modifier?
That is
You're
2.
you're higher than this creature. So go ahead, take your turn.
Alright. Let's see. Geld is oh god. Okay. Geld is going to go ahead and rush in over here because she knows she's got to take care of those tentacle bits. That's going to be a problem. And go into a rage
Okay.
to try and just wound at least one of those tentacles with her great axe.
Go for it.
Oh boy.
Natural 1. Yeah, it's weird because he's kind of got like branches and roots incorporated into the tentacles, so you're not really sure what's fleshy, rubbery octopus flesh and what's like natural, just bark and root and wood in there. It's a little confusing.
Well, knowing that she missed, she's gonna be like, well, shit, it was nice knowing you guys, and that's it for Geld.
All right. I am the Octopus. You shall perish. So
Shit.
at the start of his turn, he has gained access to his legendary actions. But he's gonna start making some attacks. So you see him take these like root and vine like tentacles, and he's gonna plunge them into the ground, and they're going to appear underneath people as attacks. So to start, we're gonna attack Geld. Let's see. Geld, that's a 25 to hit.
Ow! Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning plus 4 points of piercing, so that's going to be halved to 4 plus 2 is 6 points total.
Alright.
And you are grappled and restrained.
Wonderful. Love to see it.
Okay, that's his
This is where
first
this is
attack.
going.
Second attack is going to be on Mih'Kael. That's going to be a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
That misses. Okay, so his attacks are done for the turn. Okay, but he does have his legendary actions now, so that's going to bring us to Bobert. Bottom of the initiative.
Bobber is going to run up with flail in hand, just yelling, for Queen and Colony! And smack him.
Okay. 10's going to be a miss.
I did my best. That's it.
Alrighty. Billiam, you're up.
Right. Let me just double check what type of. Yeah, you know what? Just gonna shoot him.
Okay. 20 gets through.
11.
11 points, alright.
Yep. And I'm going to Hunters mark him as a bonus action.
Okay. Do you want to say that Billiam would have done that first before he shot him?
Yeah, I'm not going to complain if you let that happen.
Yeah?
All right.
So go ahead and add the extra d6 on top of that.
Ah, lovely.
Alright.
One.
Another one. Okay.
That's it.
Alright. At the end of your turn, Billiam, he's going to use one legendary action to start Solar Charge. So you see he kind of flares out all this foliage on the top of his head, and sunlight begins to go, and the leaves on the top of his head begin to start glowing.
Here comes the solar beam.
The fucking Venusaur.
Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo.
Alrighty, that was the end of Billiam's turn. That'll bring us to Arbit.
We're running up. Ba-ba-da! Whack whack.
$13's going to be a miss.
Yeah, don't care. Gonna hit 2 more times anyway.
Alright, second key point to 2 more attacks. 2 more. Oh,
Mm.
cracking the rolls tonight. My god.
Okay, bye.
Sorry.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, Arbit, he's going to use a second legendary action to gain another solar charge. So he's now got 2.
I don't like that.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Mih'Kael.
Alright. We're gonna kind of sidestep to the other side. And go for some dagger.
Alright. 16 gets 3 for 6. Alrighty.
And that's it.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action to get 1 more solar charge, so he's up to 3. Alrighty, that brings us to Geld. Geld, you are grappled and restrained by this vine. It's got you wrapped up.
Can she try to break out of it?
Yeah, so it'll be your full action. You can make either an athletics or acrobatics check.
I'll do an athletics.
Alright, and you are at advantage on that because you are raging. So with a 22, you burst out of it. No problem. You are no longer bound by this tentacle.
Nice.
But that was your full action. So you still have
Yes.
a bonus in movement, but...
Yeah, she'll just stay where she is.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, that's it.
Alrighty. At the start of its turn, it gets all of its legendary actions back. As a bonus action, he is going to convert the solar charges into photosynthesis. So he is going to regain 3d10 health. So he's going to gain 14 health. Alright. And then he's going to continue making tentacle attacks. Okay, so we're going to start with Mih'Kael. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so that's going to be 5 points of bludgeoning plus 3 points of piercing for a total of 8. And you are grappled and restrained.
Cool.
Alright, second attack is going to be against Geld. Geld, that's a crit.
Oh, great.
Oh, God. Okay, so that's going to be 11 plus 6 is 17. Halved is 8 points of bludgeoning, plus 10 halved is 5 points of piercing, so a total of 13.
Oh, no. Okay.
And you are grappled and restrained.
Oh, wonderful.
On Bobert is going to be a 9. That's a miss.
That's it, fool.
Alright, that's all of his attacks.
AC.
Yeah, he used his bonus action, he used all of his attacks. Okay. That'll bring us to Bobert.
Hey, I just noticed, man, dog lady, you got yourself into the situation and got out real fine, so I'm just gonna kind of skirt over here real quick, help out Blondie. But actually, Bobert's gonna take an attack
Okay.
on him instead of disengaging.
Okay.
And then try.
9's a miss.
9 is a miss. Yeah, so Bobert's done.
Okay. Alright. At the end of your turn, Bobber, he's going to use all 3 legendary actions to do his otherworldly camouflage chameleon catastrophe. I just made up the name. Okay, so what he's going to do is his skin, like an octopus, starts flashing all these different colors, and it's like this mind-blowing, psychedelic, like all these tree branches and leaves start flashing colors. The whole forest looks like a crazy 60s disco. I need everyone that can see him, which is everyone, to make me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so... essentially, this is the hypnotic pattern spell. So, if you rolled lower than a 14, so, Mih'Kael, Arbit, and Billiam,
Oh, boy.
you guys are charmed and incapacitated. Essentially,
Oh.
you are so awestruck by the crazy, beautiful lights around
Pretty
you.
colors.
Yeah. Actually, Mih'Kael is a half-elf, correct?
Yep.
So with Fey Ancestry, it gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws against being charmed. So instead of the 9, you're actually going to take the 15, so you succeed.
Sweet.
Cool racial perks. Some people can smell drugs, some people
I was
eat
just
sugar,
looking into that too.
Okay, so that would be Arbit and Billiam have failed, so you guys are charmed. I'm going to put the little hearts on you. The rest of you succeed. Okie dokie. So that was his 3 legendary actions. That'll bring us, start of the round is Billiam. Billiam, you are babbling and drooling with you are pondering the Orb of Confusion.
Can I make a hypnotoad? Getting hypnotoaded?
You're getting hypnotoaded, yeah.
Yeah, can I make a save on that at all?
Nope.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Yeah, my turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Arbit. Same thing. You are being hypnotoaded. You're being octreopied.
Next.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Mih'Kael. Mih'Kael, you are grappled and restrained, being bound up by this tentacle.
Alright. I'm gonna try to get out of it.
Alright, so you can make either an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
We're going with acrobatics.
Alright. With a 23, you manage to slip and slide right out of that. You are no longer grappled and restrained. So that was your action, but you still have a bonus action and movement.
Well, I don't happen to have any potions, so yeah.
You got a spell slot left. You got your healing word. You got,
I'm gonna bonus action my healing word on myself.
Alright, go for it. So yeah, you can actually just click the spell. It'll roll the dice for you too. So you know. I think it's actually in your, like, next to your rapier. There you go. So another 4 health back to you.
Alright, and that is it.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Geld, who's also grappled and restrained.
Is Geld... Since she's raging? Is Geld able...
Go ahead, sorry.
Is Geld able to go into a frenzy right now since she's raging?
Yep, you can bonus action frenzy.
Alright, so... in that case then, she's going to try and use her athletics to get out again.
Okay.
A
12. Oof, not quite enough. You're so furious that you're, like, flailing and trying to force your way out, and in such a way that, like, the forcing is actually getting the tentacles a better grip on you. You are still grappled and restrained.
Damn it. Okay. She can't use the frenzy to use that bonus action to try and get out again, huh?
No, unfortunate. Actually, I don't think so. Let me clarify. You can go into a frenzy when you rage. If you do so, for the duration of your rage, you can make a single... No, so it has to be a weapon attack. Yeah, unfortunately not, but...
Then that's gonna end up being it for Geld, then.
Alrighty, that brings us back to the Octopus. The Octopus regains all 3 of his legendary actions. He is going to make 1 tentacle attack against Bobert. Bobert, that's a 23 to hit.
Ow.
Alright, that's going to be 4 points of bludgeoning plus 3 points of piercing for a total of 7.
Okay.
You are grappled and restrained.
Alright.
Then he's going to do a tentacle slam. He's going to slam 2 of them together. So I'm going to roll 1d3 twice. So it'll be Mih'Kael's number 1, Bobert's number 2, Geld's number 3. So he's going to grab Geld. And not Geld again. He's going to grab Geld and Mih'Kael and slam you 2 together.
Ow.
Yeah.
So I need both of you guys to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I did that with my Barbie and G.I. Joes last night.
Alrighty. So, Geld is gonna feel so bad. Okay, so unfortunately,
What did she do?
Oh.
Geld is able to kind of prep herself a little bit and kind of like lowers the shoulder. So with a 19, you manage to save and take no damage.
Okay.
However, with an 11, that's a failure.
I take the damage.
you are going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are stunned. Actually, I think
Man.
that just flat out knocks you unconscious.
Yeah, I'm just down.
So these two tentacles come and just slam together. Geld makes it out fine, but Mih'Kael, you are unconscious.
Oh man.
Alright. Because I can keep attacking until I miss, he's then going to reel in Bobert and go for a beak attack. Because it's a Octopus, it has a beak.
It's just gross, Holmes.
It's going to be at advantage because you're grappled and restrained.
Yeah.
At advantage is going to be a 17.
That's a miss.
Oh, fuck, that tankiness. Okay. Alrighty, he gets his legendary actions back, so that is his turn. That'll bring us to Bobert. You're still grappled and restrained.
Bobber is going to try to make his way out of the grapple restraint.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics check. 9's not going to cut it.
Bobber is going to say a short prayer to the queen.
Alright.
Yeah.
And that's going to be his turn.
Alright.
I can't do a bonus action restrain, can I?
Oh, yeah, you can still do a bonus action. What are you trying to do?
I was going to take a potion, but I think I'm going
Yeah,
to
that's
save
fine.
it. I
Okay.
think I'm going to save it for now.
Okay. Cool. That brings us to the two,
Big useless.
no agency frowny face. What is this link? Oh my god, I'm not.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you guys are still being hypnotoaded. So that'll bring us to... Actually, he's got legendary actions, so he's going to gain 2... at the end of each of your stun turns, he's going to gain solar charges. So he's got 2 solar charges. That brings us to Mih'Kael, who is unconscious. So, Mih'Kael, you are unconscious. You're fighting for your life. Right next to your hit dice, there's a spot that says Death Saving Throws. Okay, so 16 is a success. So you can mark, there's the little bubbles there. You can mark 1 success.
Alright.
Alrighty, and that's your whole turn.
Alright, success.
Great success. Very nice. Alrighty, that'll bring us... he's going to get his last solar charge on the end of Mih'Kael's turn. So he's got 3 out of 3 now. That'll bring us to Geld. Geld, you are actually... Sorry, you are no longer grappled and restrained because when he slammed you two together, he kind of let go.
Awesome. Perfect then. She is absolutely... and is going to take her great axe and just try to jump right up in here to
Alright.
get a swing at those tentacle arms again.
Okay.
Let's see.
17 gets through for 12 points. Very nice.
And with her bonus action, since she's in a frenzy, she's going to do the exact same thing, just basically just trying to chop at it.
Alright. 16 also hits for another 16. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
And that's going to be it.
Drop
Alright.
concentration. Ooh.
He is not concentrating.
Son of a bitch.
On his turn, he is going to use a bonus action to use all 3 charges of the solar charge to do a solar beam concentrated on Geld.
Oh, wonderful.
So Geld,
Pepperoni.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw at advantage because of danger sense.
Okay.
15 just succeeds.
Oh, thank God.
So, you would have taken 23 points of radiant damage. Instead, you take 0 because you dodged completely out of the way.
Thank goodness, because that's all I have for hit points is 23 right now.
Alright. He's then going to make a bunch of tentacle attacks. So we're going to start with Billiam. Billiam is going to be a 21 to hit.
Perhaps.
Alright. That's going to be 9 points of bludgeoning plus 5 points of piercing. So a total of 14. And you are no longer charmed, but you are grappled and restrained.
He needs to make a save.
What kind of save?
Well, let me find my
Handy dandy note.
Mih'Kael cloak.
Your Mih'Kael cloak.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. While wearing it, you can... Okay, yeah. Jesus. Whenever I get an advantage to... Oh, I know. I have advantage against ability checks to escape from a grapple, and
Okay.
whenever I do, he takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Okay.
So I guess he doesn't have to make a save.
So that was the attack on Billiam. He's going to do the same attack on Arbit. Arbit, that's going to be a 14 to hit.
Yep, misses.
Alrighty, so that misses. That ends his turn. That'll bring us to Bobber.
Hey, fool, you gotta really stop grabbing me with this shit, man. It's really disgusting.
And he's gonna just try to free himself again.
Okay. 14 is exactly what you needed.
Oh, thank God. And then he's just gonna have to stay there for a minute.
Okay.
I can't bonus action hand off a potion.
To
That's a full action.
feed him a potion, yeah, it's a full action.
Okay. All right, I got something else. I'll just hang tight.
Okay.
Or, wait, is lay on hands a bonus action?
That's a full action.
Nah, never mind.
Alright. That's going to... He's going to gain 1 solar charge. That'll bring us to Billiam. What you got, Holmes?
Whoa, hold on.
Kyle?
Sorry. I just totally spaced on that.
It's okay. Yeah.
He
What's
just
that?
looked right into the void.
That's basically what the Hypnotoad was. Just yeah.
I changed my
You
mind.
are-
I can't play today.
So you are grappled and restrained still.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna get out of that.
Okay, so you have advantage on your athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. Let's go acro.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Oh no.
He's still gonna take 1d10 piercing
Okay.
damage.
Go for it. Takes 4. Okay.
Is that enough to kill him?
Not quite, but he's pretty
Oh.
hurt.
No, he's not. He fucking healed himself.
He did heal himself for a little bit. Geld took some fucking chunks out of him though.
Oh. Alright, that's Well, let me see if I got a spell. That's my turn.
Alrighty, he's gonna gain another solar charge. That brings us to Arbit, who is still hypnotoaded. That'll bring us to Mih'Kael, who is still unconscious. Mih'Kael, I need another death saving throw. Another 16's another success, so you can go ahead and mark that.
Sweet.
While we're at it, Viewer's Choice is live, folks, so get those votes in for whoever you want to see more of here, because it's doing awesome. If you are playing and watching, you're free to vote, but all we ask is just don't vote for yourself, because that's kind of lame. But we got a bunch of votes in already, so it's going to run for the next 8 minutes or so. We'll keep rolling here. At the end of Mih'Kael's turn, I'm going to get my 3rd solar charge here, and that'll bring us to Geld's turn.
Geld is gonna just keep hacking at the...
Keep hacking away. 14 hits for 6.
Alright, and she's gonna do it again for her bonus.
The 11's going to miss there.
Oh, damn it. Okay. And that is gonna be it for Geld.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the Octopus's turn. The Octopus is going to turn and use all 3 of its solar charges at Billiam. Billiam, you are restrained, so you cannot dodge out of the way. So you, my friend, are going to take 24 points of radiant damage.
I'm down.
Alright, Billiam goes down. He's then going to continue to use tentacle attacks. So we're going to start with Arbit. Arbit, that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So that's going to be 11 points of damage total, and you are grappled and restrained, but you are no longer charmed.
Hold tight.
Then we're going to go on Geld. That's a natural 1, so that's a miss on Geld.
Oh, thank God.
Alrighty, he gets all of his legendary actions back, so that's going to bring us to Bobber.
All right, Blondie, you attack after I attack. What are you doing on the ground? Get up, fool! And Bobert is going to backhand Mih'Kael across the head with lay on hands
Okay.
for 1 point.
Alright, so, Mih'Kael, you are conscious with 1 hit point.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, am I restrained?
Yeah, that's okay. You can kind of like... You're still within touching distance.
Flapping distance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, now that you're up, get me out of here.
And that's going to be Bobert's turn.
Alrighty, at the end of your turn, we're going to gain 1 solar charge. That'll bring us to Billiam, who's unconscious. I need a death saving throw.
Yeah, you got it. It's a save.
1 success. Okay.
Alright, success.
2 solar charges for the Octopus. That'll bring us to Arbit.
I'm coming! Oh, wait, I gotta try and get out of this.
Mhm.
Acrobatics, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Still
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Can I throw a dagger? No, because I already used it. Never mind.
You already used your... So you theoretically you could, but it'd be at disadvantage. So.
Whatever. It's worth a shot. I have nothing to lose here.
Yeah. Alrighty, so it'll be the end of your turn. He's going to gain his 3rd solar charge. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
So it was your full action to try to wiggle out.
Oh,
So you
okay.
won't get the- yeah.
Yep, miscommunication there, but
Okay.
yeah, I would have hit him too.
Yeah, that would have hit him. Alright, less useless. I just saw that. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Mih'Kael on the ground with 1 hit point.
All right. So, can I get up and still bonus action to get some vines off of Bobert?
So it'll be your full action to try to pull the tentacle off, or you can bonus action inspire him to make his shot better at it. Completely up to you.
So can I stay on the ground, use my full action and to get him out, and then bonus action inspire?
Yeah, so you can stand up, just part of your movement, and then you could use your full action to try to help him out. So that would be an athletics check for you.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, no.
Ouch. That's a rare one.
You
Yeah.
look at that thing and you're just kind of, no, you don't even want to think about touching it. But bonus action, you can inspire Bobert so that
Yeah,
he
we're
has more
gonna inspire.
Okay, so we'll give Bobert the green dot to indicate the D6 inspiration that you can use to try to break out. Alrighty. Anything else?
I believe that is all we got in us.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Geld.
Geld is still
8's a miss.
Bonus action. She's gonna try again.
23 will get through for minimum damage, but still damage. That's 5 points.
That's gonna be it for Geld.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the Octopus. The Octopus is going to use all 3 charges of its solar flare to regain health. So we're going to roll 3d10 for 13 health back. It's then going to start making some attacks. So we're going to start on Geld. Tentacle attack is an 18.
That hits.
So that's going to be 10 halved to 5 points of damage on Geld. You're grappled and restrained.
Okay.
Then we're going to attack Mih'Kael.
Oh no.
That is a 9 to hit. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Alrighty, that's his whole turn. Gets all of his legendary actions back, so that'll bring us to Bobber.
Listen, kid, you did real good, but I think I can handle it from here. I appreciate you.
And Bobert's just gonna try to break free again.
Okay. Natural 20. Feeling so inspired, you don't even need it. Yeah, so you end the grappled and restrained condition on yourself there.
Oh, thank God. I was saving this, but
And he's gonna drink the potion.
Okay.
So that's 2d4 plus 2. So 7 points.
7 points back. Very nice.
All right, back to where I was.
Alrighty.
And that's. Can I move there? Just to
Yep, that's
stay
fine.
between.
Kind of
Alright.
body block. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, he's going to gain 1 solar charge there. We're going to go to Billiam, who is on death saves. $14's another success. Okay.
Close to being a crit.
We're going to gain 2 solar charges. That'll bring us to Arbit.
Okay, we'll try to get out again.
Okay. 20, you managed to slip right out.
Let's see. I am going to.
Hi, Mac.
I'll take the dodge action.
Bonus action, patient defense.
No, I'm just going to dodge. Oh, no, I can't. Has
Yeah,
to be
'cause you use
bonus
your
action.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you'd have to use a key point to do the patient defense as a bonus
Yeah,
action, but it's still possible. This is the universal patient defense.
Oh,
hands,
don't care.
By the way.
Go ahead. Just keep going.
Okay. That'll be his last solar charge. That'll bring us to Mih'Kael on the standing now, but with 1
Standing
hit
with
point.
1 hit point.
Yep.
So, question: what happens when you get to like your 3rd saving throw?
So when you're back up, you wipe them, right? So you start a clean slate. 3 successes is basically you wake up in a couple hours with a really bad headache. If you get to 3 failures, you're dead.
Okay. Gonna go for a. Are we pretty injured, or are we hurting with the healing?
People are pretty hurt, especially you. You have 1 hit point.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess I guess all I got for that is I gotta use my spell.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to healing word myself then.
All right. You do have Cure Wounds too, which will heal you a little bit more, but it has to be touch. So Healing Word you can do at a distance. Cure Wounds you have to be next to the person to be able to touch them, but it heals for a little bit more.
Oh,
Mhm.
did not know that. Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Okay.
Can I use that on myself or just other people?
You can use it on yourself. You can touch yourself.
I'm gonna do that. That sounded great. All right, I'm gonna touch myself and
Alrighty.
do a little healing.
Go straight Madonna on
So what do I have to
myself.
roll for this?
So it should just be like right where your Healing Word is. There's a Cure Wounds spell. You can just click it and roll the dice for you.
Is there though? Because I don't see it.
Nope, it's not there. So if you go to your spells here, oh, you don't have Cure Wounds. I'm so sorry.
That's what I thought, but you said it.
No, I'm so sorry. I thought I was confused. Okay, so you have Healing Word left. You have 1 of those left. So you can actually heal Billiam, who's dying over here, if you'd like.
Can I reach him?
It's 60 feet. So you are, yep, you're well within range.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and try for that.
Alrighty. With your last bardic spell slot of the day, for 4 health, Billiam, you are conscious with 4 health.
I live. I live, Holmes.
Alright. You still have an action if you'd like to do anything with your action.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a dagger and see what happens.
Alright, go for it. 20 will hit for 3, okay. Alrighty. This is a fucking battle with the Octopus. I wasn't expecting it to be this intense. That fucking AAA makes it a little scary.
It does, but at the same time, it actually can help us.
Yeah, it can help.
Because there's experience buffs with the AAA, right?
It's
Well,
gold
that
buffs.
too,
Gold
but-
buffs.
But also the, like, if he attacks and misses, like on his first one, his attacks are done.
Yeah.
He hasn't been doing that a whole lot.
No. Alrighty.
Nope.
That's going to bring us to Geld. Geld, you are grappled and restrained once again.
Geld is going to try and
14, or actually 22 is enough to break out.
Sweet. And then with the bonus action, since she is pissed off in the frenzy, is going to use that great axe to again go right back to hacking at it.
Hell yeah. 20 for 14. All right, getting
Nice.
completely rid of that healing he did with his solar charges. Very nice.
We'll say that solar charge is a nice touch.
That's going to be it for Geld.
Alrighty. His turn. He's got all 3 solar charges left. He is going to unleash it in a... Yeah, we're going to target Geld with the solar beam.
Oh god, okay.
Geld, I need a dexterity saving throw at advantage. Oh my god, she's quick on her feet, takes 0 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
I'm stressed.
Let's go. Alright, we're gonna do more tentacle attacks, because we're the Octopus, and we want souls. So we're gonna start against Bobert, because you're right up in our grill. Bobert, that's a 12 to hit, that's a miss.
Sit down, fool.
Yeah, that's gonna bring us to
Sit,
Bobert's
tree.
turn.
Sit, tree. Eat flail.
22 for 10. Big hits, big hits.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Bobert's gonna stay there.
Okay, at the end of your turn, we're gonna do our camouflage, colorful chameleon, conflagration, catastrophe spell. So I need a wisdom saving throw from everybody again. 14 is the number to beat. Bobert's fine. Mih'Kael is fine with a
God
15. Billiam fails, and Arbit fails. The same 2 failed. Oh no. And Geld fails. So these 3 are charmed.
Oh, wonderful.
I hate this tree. I hate this tree / octopus.
You should have just given me your soul. I am the Octopus. Alright, that's all 3 of his legendary actions, though. So that's going to bring us to Billiam, who's charmed. That's going to bring us to Arbit, who's charmed.
I'm a lot of things.
That's going to bring us to Mih'Kael.
Oh, can I do anything to help these charmed people?
Maybe?
Shoot me.
Shoot me.
He's not wrong.
Throw the loot at her head.
That's actually not a joke. Shooting, like, injuring them would bring them out of charmed.
Mhm.
Just punch Geld in the face.
Dude, literally.
Right? Can I just unarm Geld over there?
Yes.
So yeah, you can actually shake her out of it as your action, if you'd
we're
like.
just gonna get right up in there, and what am I rolling for this?
You don't have to roll anything. You're just
Oh,
like snap
fantastic.
out of it.
I can just smack the shit out of her.
Okay. Yeah.
Ow, my face!
It's the scene in an airplane where they're all like shaking the woman, and they're like, "Get a hold of yourself."
Oh god.
This tree speaks jive.
Thank you,
Alright.
thank you, Andrew. Kyle, what's cracking?
Alright, you've got 1 bardic inspiration left if you want to use that as your bonus action.
What's the range on that?
60 feet. So anybody you see.
Cool. We're gonna use that on Arbit.
Alright, Arbit can take the green dot there. That's your last one of those for the day. So it's action, bonus action, and movement. I think that's it for Mih'Kael.
That is it.
Alright, Geld, no longer charmed, still pissed off.
Geld is going to jump right back in.
Right back in.
Just a one-track mind of, I'm pissed off. I'm taking this down best I
Alright.
can.
Do you want to attack? Never mind. 13's going to be a miss.
Oh, she's going to use that bonus action then.
Alright. 17 will hit for 11. Oh my god, this thing is almost dead.
Oh, thank god. That's going to be it for Geld, though. That's all she can do.
Okay. That brings us to the Octopus. The Octopus is going to make a desperation move here. It's going to do an ink jet attack at disadvantage against Bobert.
Ugh.
So Bobert, that's going to be at disadvantage is a 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, so that's a miss. So you don't take any damage and you aren't blinded. Okay, that's his full turn. He gets his legendary actions back. Bobert, can you finish him?
Fool, you need to stop spitting on all my friends.
12's a miss.
Damn it.
You tried, Bobert.
Got distracted by the ink.
It's the thought that counts.
Aw, you made me ink.
He's going to get 1 solar charge at the end of your turn. That'll bring us to Billiam, who's just fucking drooling on himself. That's one more solar charge of the legendary action, and Arbit doing the same thing.
Still
That's our
drooling.
third solar charge. That'll bring us to Mih'Kael. Can you finish it?
Am I in melee range? Or?
Yeah, you're in melee range. Yep.
Alright, we're going for the rapier.
All right. 13's just barely a miss. Oh,
That was so much damage.
that was so much damage. 13 is a miss. Oh man.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is there anything else?
I don't think you have any bonus actions.
I don't think so
All
either.
right. Brings us to Geld.
Geld is again gonna.
Geld, would you like to attack recklessly?
Absolutely.
Okay, at advantage. Here we go. Wild Haymaker swing, 25 for 16 points of damage. Geld,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
She is going to just go right in for the main part of its head, and just dig that blade right in there.
Alright, and like a mighty oak tree with this battle axe crunching into its torso, you hear, "No!" It starts flashing all these different rainbow colors and just collapses into the ground, and then weirdly starts to like dissolve into this strange sort of goopy material and like evaporate off.
No. Am I unfrozen?
You are unfrozen.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go try to eat all that vapor that's evaporating off. I'm eating his soul. Fuck him.
Hey, boss, get in here.
Pick up some of the goop.
Get that soul sugar.
I'm eating his soul sugar.
Alrighty. With that, you guys have successfully defeated the Octopus
Oh,
and
thank God.
completed the mission. You report back to Gnome Depot of your great doings. They reward you
The
handsomely.
Fucking Gnome Depot.
Alright.
Geld is gonna have one hell of a pint back at the tavern. He is hurting.
Alrighty, guys, that was fucking awesome. So, it's time for rewards. So open up your character sheets and pay the fuck attention. Here we go. You guys are all going to earn 1 Tealeaf point for a successful mission completed. So keep track of that on your sheets. I believe viewer's choice went to Mr. Mih'Kael. So Mr. Mih'Kael, you got an additional bonus Tealeaf point. So now you're up to 2.
Where am I putting that on my sheet?
I think I made a resource spot for it. Did I not, or did I forget that?
I don't
On
know
the
where
right
I'd be
side?
looking.
Yeah, right here. 2 out of 2, right next to your Bardic Inspirations.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
No problem. DM's choice for the evening. Gotta go to Geld. Just pumping out the damage.
The attack dog.
Dog sniffery, drug dogs leading the way. Great role playing, great mechanics. Just all around awesome time. Thank you for playing.
Awesome, thank you.
All right. You guys are all going to gain 650 experience. So that's enough to level up the 2 level 1 characters to level 2.
Ding!
Ding for Arbit too?
Yeah, that's exactly what I needed.
No shit. Okay, level 5 Arbit. Bumping up to adventure tier. Fuck yeah. Alrighty. So you get 650 experience. You're all also going to gain 600 gold. Actually, sorry, it was 600 plus 3, so 900 gold each. For the 3 AAA RRR shots. 600 plus 300.
900.
900 gold each.
Welcome.
Yeah. Big payout.
Oh my god, Billiam, I'm rich. I'm fluid again.
Did they ever get their 600 pounds of sugar?
So it was complicated because they were gonna pay in sugar, but 600 pounds is a lot times 5. That's over a ton of sugar. So they had to outsource and just give you like an
I ate that tree's soul sugar, so you know what?
Yeah.
I'm satisfied.
You can buy a lot of sugar with 900 gold. Anyway,
Fucking tree.
so now we get to the part of the game where we bid on magic items. So most of the time, not always, there's magic items that are part of your reward. So those Tealeaf points that you just earned are used almost like old school World of Warcraft DKP system, if you're familiar.
Okay.
Where it's a blind bid where you bid the number of points you'd like to on this item, and if you win, you subtract those points, you get the item. If you lose, you don't lose the points, but you don't get the item. So you're not going to penalize for not winning. we have 2 rollover items, and this is the last time they will roll over. So if someone does not take them, they're going to go to the magic item shop, and they can be purchased for gold. So first and foremost, we'll do the 2 rollover items. So we're going to start with the Ashen Bloom, which just popped up on your screen, or it should have. So this is a consumable, so it's got 10 charges, 10 petals, basically. And as an action, you can pull off these petals to do a variety of uses. They can be used as spell components for fire damage to do extra damage. They can be eaten to cure diseases or poison. They can be smoked over the course of 1 minute to give you fire resistance for a little while. Or they can be steeped in during a short rest to make some tea, which will reduce exhaustion. So very versatile, different component. So there's that one as a rollover. And our other rollover is a magic item known as the Shipwrecker. So this is a war pick that requires attunement. It does have the heavy property, so small people like Mr. Bobert probably can't use it very effectively. But it does deal extra cold damage, does extra damage to structures, and if you attack weapons with it, like boats, it slows them down. And then it also has that nifty little drop anchor effect, where if something's trying to move you against your will, you can drop that and you ain't going nowhere. Pretty cool. So let's open bidding on the Ashen Bloom petals. Let's do that. So our command is going to be /W space GM and then the number of points you would like to bid, just like that in the chat, but minus the quotation marks. So it's a blind bid. The whispers go directly to me. So if you are interested in bidding Tealeaf points on the Ashen Bloom, go ahead and get those bids in now. We've started the bidding, so we're going once.
I ran out of beer.
Going twice. Alrighty, so the Ashen Bloom petals, 10 of them are going to enter the magic item shop. I'm going to put a price on those bad boys right now. We'll call it 1,000 gold. So those are now available to be purchased with monies instead of Tealeaf points, so there's that. Next, we're going to open bid for the Shipwrecker. So if you're interested in the Shipwrecker, the war pick weapon there, we will open up the bidding there now with the same command. So if you're interested in that magic weapon, we'll open the bid now, going once. Going twice. Alrighty, that one is also going to go to the magic item shop to be purchasable with gold.
You didn't like my bid?
0 is not a... Can't bid 0. Clever,
Well,
man. Clever.
I tried.
Alright, so that's now in the magic item shop. Now, the new magic item today, which you found amongst the goopy corpse of the Octopus, is...
Soul.
It's not... Maybe it's his soul. This is another consumable, because consumables are really fun.
Gummy fish.
This is the bag of Goodberry gummy fish. So there are, how many did I put? 15 gummy fishes in here. Oh, sure. There's the Shota players. So, Goodberry gummy fish are gooey sweets that look like tiny gelatinous fish. When found, they typically come in bags of what? There's 15 of them. They're always red. A Goodberry gummy fish functions like a single berry from the Goodberry spell, except that eating a gummy also grants you a swimming speed of 30 feet for 1 hour. Alternatively, you can use an action to submerge a gummy in water to magically animate it using the Quipper's statistics. If you submerge 5 or more of the gummies in the water at the same time, they function as a group using the swarm of Quipper's statistics instead. The Quippers are friendly to you, but aren't magically compelled to obey any of your commands, and they speak in a Scandinavian accent. After 1 hour, the animated gummies dissolve and are destroyed. And there's a cute little poem at the bottom. So, if you're interested in the
Can
bag
you read the
of
poem in a Scandinavian accent?
1 fish, 2 fish, we go for a dive. 5 in the water, they all come alive. Yes.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so if you I saw this one, I saw this one and I was like, this has to go with the Octopus. It's just so ridiculous.
Why did he have this?
We both follow the Griffin Saddlebag, which is really awesome for homebrew magic items.
No, it's cool, but why did the fucking tree
'Cause it's
octopus
fish.
have this?
It's fish. I don't know.
It's gummy fish, bro.
It's gummy fish. If you want the fucking gummy fish, get your bids in. We're gonna open the bidding starting now. So, going once,
Cool, yeah.
going twice. Alrighty. Oh, we have one bid last minute going thrice. Sold. Alright, for 1 Tealeaf point, Mr. Bobert Bobson
It looks so sweet.
is now the proud owner of the Goodberry Gummy Fish bag.
Eat it.
There's 15 of those bad boys.
Eat them all. They're full of sugar.
They're full of sugar. Alrighty.
Potions for a while.
Guys, that was hysterical and a blast. Thank you so much for playing. I hope you all had a great time. Bobs, thank you for joining us for your first time ever playing D&D. That was
appreciate
that was a very interesting session to be your first D&D.
It was definitely a fun one.
Oh, it was so much fun. I've got a couple people to raid out to, Wee Woo, unless you got someone picked out. We're gonna raid out and share the love here. Let's do. We got Echo, we got Bucko, we got Gantheon. Zoe Pancakes. Let's do Gantheon. He's a homie. He's relatively new. Let's do him. He's playing some WoW. So we're gonna go say hi to Gantheon, and we'll be back next Thursday with some awesome lovin's. So stay right there, and we'll see you later. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves, and we love you. Toodles.
Bye-bye.